Hi everyone, welcome to Medicine YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about another important topic in anatomy, which is thyroid gland. Just we will see in the introduction now, which is one of the endocrine gland. It maintains the BMR. There are two types of gland, which is endocrine as well as exocrine. In that, it is one of the endocrine gland, and it maintains BMR, which is basal metabolic rate, and it is responsible for physical and physique growth and for calcium metabolism. It is responsible in physical and physique growth, and it is responsible for calcium metabolism. Site. It is present in the midline of the neck, in front of the trachea, opposite to C5, C6, C7 and T1 vertebra. It is situated in the front of the neck, which is opposite to the C5, C6, C7 and T1 vertebra. Now we will see the parts of the thyroid gland. It consists of two lobes connected by isthmus. The isthmus, near the isthmus, in the left lobe, there is a small elevation which is known as pyramidal lobe, and it is connected to the hyoid bone by levator glandulae. Now we will see this in the image. This is the hyoid bone, this is the thyroid cartilage, and this is the isthmus, this is the left lobe and this is the right lobe, which is connected by isthmus. Near the left lobe in the isthmus, there is a small pyramidal elevation which is known as pyramidal lobe. It has a connection with an hyoid bone which is known as levator glandular. The extension. The lobes extend from the oblique line to the thyroid cartilage to 4th and 5th tracheal ring. The lobe extends from the oblique line of the thyroid cartilage to the 4th and 5th tracheal ring. From the oblique line of the thyroid cartilage, it extends to 4th and 5th tracheal ring. The isthmus lies at the level of 2nd and 4th tracheal ring. The isthmus lies in front of the 2nd and 4th tracheal ring. Now we will see the dimensions. The lobes are 5 cm in length, 2.5 cm in thickness, 2.5 cm in breadth. The isthmus is 1.2 cm in breadth and 1.2 cm in length. And this gland weighs of 25 grams. The lobes, it consists of an apex lies near the oblique line of the thyroid cartilage, and the base lies at the 4th and 5th tracheal ring. The lobes, the apex is from the oblique line of the thyroid cartilage, and the base is to the 4th and 5th tracheal ring. Now we will see the border. There are two borders, which is anterior border as well as posterior border. Anterior border is narrow, has superior thyroid artery which is related to it, and the posterior border is thick and it is related to the anastomosis of superior and inferior thyroid artery. Now the surfaces are, there are three surfaces, which is anterolateral surface, posterolateral surface and posterior surface. The anterolateral surface is related to sternothyroid, sternohyoid, omohyoid and sternomastoid. These are the muscles which is related to the anterolateral surface of the thyroid gland. Now the posterolateral surface is related to carotid sheath, and it connects to the carotid sheath and its contents, which is common carotid artery, internal jugular vein and vagus nerve. Now the medial surface is related with all the, which is two things, which is two tubes, two nerves, two muscles as well as two arteries and two glands. Now we will see the two tubes, which is trachea and esophagus, and the medial surface is related to the two nerves, which is recurrent laryngeal nerve and external laryngeal nerve, and the two muscles, which is cricothyroid and inferior constrictor of pharynx, and the two arteries are superior thyroid artery and inferior thyroid artery, and the two glands, which is superior and inferior parathyroid gland. Now we will see the capsule. The capsule also is made up of two things, which is false capsule as well as true capsule. The false capsule is derived from the pretracheal fascia, and the true capsule is a condensation of the connective tissue around the gland. There is a condensation of the connective tissue around the gland which makes the true capsule. In between the two capsule containing a venous plexus. The pretracheal become thick, attached to the cricoid cartilage to form suspensory ligament of thyroid gland or ligamentum beri. I have already discussed a video in pretracheal fascia. Please do watch it before watching this video, which makes a better understanding. The pretracheal fascia becomes thick and attached to the cricoid cartilage to form a suspensory ligament, which is known as ligamentum of Eddie. Here I have written, which is berry ligament. Now the isthmus lies at the level of second and fourth tracheal ring, and it consists of upper border related to superior thyroid artery and inferior thyroid vein, and the anterior surface is related to sternothyroid and sternohyoid muscle, and the posterior surface is related to second and fourth tracheal ring. Now we will see the blood supply. There are superior thyroid artery, inferior thyroid artery, as well as artery thyroidema. The superior thyroid artery is from the ECA, external carotid artery, and the inferior thyroid artery is from thyrocervical trunk, which is the first part of the subclavian artery. There are three parts in the subclavian artery. In that, the first part, which is thyrocervical trunk, it is a branch of first part, which is thyrocervical trunk, inferior thyroid artery, and the artery thyroidema supplies the isthmus, where the two lobes are connected, which is the direct branch from the arch of aorta. Now we will see the venous drainage. There are four veins, which is superior thyroid vein opens into internal jugular vein, inferior thyroid vein opens into brachiocephalic vein, middle thyroid vein opens into internal jugular vein, and the vein of Kocher opens into internal jugular vein. Now we will see the applied aspects of the thyroid gland. Enlargement of the thyroid gland results in goiter, which is due to the iodine deficiency, and the hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. These are the applied aspects of the thyroid gland, and there are more amount of applied aspects. Please do refer it in the book. Thank you. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.